Have grocery stores and early childhood enrichment replaced luxury cars and handbags as the new markers of high status? In The Sum of Small Things, Elizabeth Currid-Halkett explores how the elite signal status in subtle but powerful ways. The Sum of Small Things examines the rise of what Currid-Halkett calls the aspirational class, a new elite that displays status through education, health, sustainability, and culture instead of conspicuous consumption. It's a sociological text, but it's showing up in business book briefs because of its deep relevance to how we understand markets, branding, and consumer behavior today. Instead of flashy products and prominently displayed designer labels, today's elite signal status through small but cumulative choices, things like local produce, Montessori preschools, and time spent on wellness. These signals of social position are inconspicuous and oftentimes not even material, which creates an almost secret language among class members that's much harder for outsiders to replicate, at least compared to, say, buying a YSL handbag or a YSL knockoff. If you're building a business or brand, understanding the shift is critical. Currid-Halkett shows how purchasing habits are no longer just economic. They're deeply tied to identity, values, and social belonging. Does your target demographic care about whether the production process for your goods is equitable, non-exploitative, and environmentally sound? Does your marketing reflect cultural capital or just low pricing? Neither strategy is inherently right or wrong, by the way, but it should be intentional and it should align with your consumer base. The book illustrates how values-based consumption is shaping markets. From ethical sourcing to minimalist design, consumers, especially affluent ones, are drawn to products that reflect their worldview. For business leaders, this signals a growing demand for authenticity and mission-driven branding. So, if you're in marketing or product development, think beyond the product itself. What does your brand say about your customer's identity? In a world of inconspicuous consumption, the small things matter more than ever. Now, one of our recent book briefs was Dan Martell's Buy Back Your Time, and I'd argue that much of aspirational class spending, whether it's hiring housekeepers and live-in nannies to free up your time to work or to engage in cultured leisure, choosing to spend disposable income on education and health rather than designer labels is completely aligned with that philosophy. It's investing in yourself and your children, using your financial resources to make your life easier and more efficient, thereby solidifying your social position and growing generational wealth. Go back and check out that Dan Martell video if you're interested. If you've read The Sum of Small Things, or if you've noticed any shifts in how people in your community express status, let's talk in the comments. Check out legalconsideration.com for all the latest on premium courses and opportunities to accelerate your own learning on all things law, business, and finance. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more quick book reviews.